Are you a man over 50? Listen closely because what I'm about to tell you could change your life. Do you ever feel like your get up and go has just gotten up and gone? That mid-afternoon slump feels more like a full-day collapse. You might be blaming it on age, stress, or a bad night's sleep, but the real culprit, the silent energy vampire, might be hiding right on your dinner plate. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 6 worst foods that are systematically draining your masculine energy, making you feel old before your time. Ignoring this warning could mean years of fatigue and low vitality. But by simply avoiding these foods, you can reclaim that youthful vigor you thought was lost forever. Stay with me because your energy levels depend on it. So, what's really happening inside your body after you hit that 50-year milestone? It's not just about getting a few more gray hairs. Your body's entire chemistry begins to shift. One of the most significant changes is a natural decline in testosterone, the key hormone that fuels a man's energy, muscle mass, and drive. At the same time, your metabolism starts to slow down, making it harder for your body to convert food into usable energy. It's like your internal engine is becoming less efficient. On top of that, your insulin sensitivity often decreases. This means when you eat certain foods, especially those high in sugar, your body struggles to manage the resulting blood sugar spike. Instead of getting a steady stream of energy, you get a quick, frantic rush, followed by a devastating crash that leaves you feeling wiped out, irritable, and reaching for another quick fix. This creates the vicious cycle of energy peaks and valleys. The foods we're about to discuss are the primary triggers for this exact destructive cycle. They either directly interfere with testosterone production, cause massive blood sugar instability, or promote inflammation, forcing your body to waste precious energy just fighting it off. Understanding this simple science is the first step to taking back control. It's not about magic pills, it's about making smart choices and no longer poisoning your energy at the source. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter. It's time to raid your kitchen pantry and refrigerator because we're about to expose the 6 biggest energy thieves in your diet. Be honest with yourself as we go through this list. How many of these are you eating on a regular, maybe even daily basis? The answers might surprise you, and they are the key to unlocking the energy you've been missing. First on our hit list is what many consider a healthy breakfast, processed breakfast cereals. Yes, those colorful boxes that promise a great start to your day are often doing the exact opposite. Many of these cereals, even the ones marketed as whole grain or high fiber, are loaded with refined sugars and processed carbohydrates. When you start your day with a bowl of this, you're essentially sending your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster. You get an immediate sugar high, which feels like a burst of energy, but what goes up must come down. Within an hour or two, your blood sugar plummets, leading to that all-too-familiar mid-morning crash, brain fog, and intense cravings for more sugar. This constant up and down stresses your system and depletes your energy reserves for the rest of the day. Number 3 is a beverage many men enjoy, perhaps a little too much: beer. While a cold one can feel relaxing, regular consumption is a disaster for your energy levels. Beer is often referred to as liquid bread for a reason. It's high in calories and easily absorbed carbohydrates, which can lead to weight gain, especially around the midsection. This beer belly is more than just a cosmetic issue. Visceral fat is metabolically active and is known to convert testosterone into estrogen, a process called aromatization. So, every extra inch on your waistline could be actively lowering your key male hormone. Furthermore, alcohol itself is a depressant that disrupts your sleep architecture. It might help you fall asleep faster, but it prevents you from entering the deep, restorative stages of sleep where your body and brain truly recharge. You wake up feeling groggy and unrefreshed no matter how long you were in bed. Coming in at number 4 are processed deli meats. That convenient turkey or ham sandwich you might pack for lunch might be more trouble than it's worth. Processed meats like salami, bacon, hot dogs, and most packaged lunch meats are typically loaded with sodium, chemical preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, and unhealthy fats. The excessive sodium can lead to dehydration at high blood pressure, both of which can cause fatigue. More importantly, the preservatives and additives have been linked to increased inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Again, this puts your body in a constant state of defense, draining the energy that should be used for your daily activities. For a man over 50, whose body is already working harder to maintain balance, this added inflammatory burden is a significant energy sap. Fifth on our list to avoid are sugary sodas and energy drinks. This one might seem obvious, but it's the sheer scale of the damage that's shocking. A single can of soda can contain up to 10 teaspoons of sugar. This is a massive dose for your body to handle. It creates an extreme insulin spike, which over time can lead to insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, conditions synonymous with chronic fatigue. The so-called energy drinks are even more sinister. They combine massive amounts of sugar with extreme levels of caffeine and other stimulants. This creates a powerful but artificial and temporary jolt of energy. Your body is essentially running on borrowed time. The inevitable crash is severe, leaving you more exhausted than before and creating a dangerous dependency. It's a short-term loan with the crippling long-term interest rate on your health and energy. Finally, the sixth food to banish from your diet is anything made with refined white flour. This includes white bread, white pasta, bagels, and pizza dough. These foods have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing. As a result, your body digests them very quickly, converting them into sugar almost as fast as if you were eating straight from the sugar bowl. They provide what we call empty calories. They contribute to weight gain without offering any sustained energy or nutritional value. Just like with sugary cereals, they set you up for that familiar cycle of energy spikes and crashes, leaving you feeling sluggish, hungry, and unmotivated. For a man over 50, consistent energy is key, and these foods are the enemy of consistency. So, how do you put this knowledge into action? The key is replacement, not just removal. Instead of processed cereals, start your day with oatmeal, eggs, or a protein smoothie. This provides complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats for sustained, stable energy. For the when to use, this should be your daily morning ritual. Who should avoid cereals? Anyone who experiences a mid-morning energy dip. Instead of grabbing a donut, snack on a handful of almonds, walnuts, or an apple with peanut butter. These provide fiber and healthy fats that stabilize sugar levels. Use these as your mid-afternoon pick-me-up instead of reaching for sugar. If you have pre-diabetes or struggle with weight gain, baked goods are your worst enemy. Looking to unwind without beer? Try sparkling water with a squeeze of lime or a calming herbal tea like chamomile in the evening. Reserve alcohol for special, infrequent occasions. If you already have trouble sleeping or notice a growing belly, it's time to cut back on beer significantly. For your lunch sandwich, swap the processed deli meat for grilled chicken breast, canned tuna in water, or even mashed chickpeas. Use these high-quality proteins to build your meals. Ditch the sodas and energy drinks completely. Make water your primary beverage. If you need flavor, infuse it with lemon, mint, or berries. If you need a caffeine boost, opt for a cup of black coffee or green tea, which also offer health benefits without the sugar bomb. This is a non-negotiable change for anyone serious about their long-term energy. And finally, replace white bread and pasta with 100% whole grain or whole wheat versions. Better yet, incorporate more quinoa, brown rice, and sweet potatoes into your diet. These complex carbohydrates release energy slowly and steadily. This swap is crucial for anyone over 50 looking to maintain stable energy throughout the entire day. I've shared some powerful truths today that the big food companies don't want you to know. Your energy is not gone, it's just being stolen by the wrong foods. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods are you most surprised to see on the list? Which one will be the hardest for you to give up? Let me know in the comments below. Your story might just be the motivation someone else needs to make a change. And if you found this information valuable, please share this video with every man over 50 you care about. Your brother, your father, your friends, they all deserve to feel energetic and full of life. Let's help each other reclaim our vitality one smart choice at a time.